my external mic on, by the way, so it's gonna be loud. You can't hear me hardly. But yeah, so it's Sunday, like July 15th or something like that. 16th. And we got done with the hay yesterday. We'll get a drone video of that pretty soon, but what we're gonna do today, I gotta mow down a little section over here behind my electric fence with the mower. And the reason why I want to do that is so we can put this electric netting up for the sheep so they can get in here and eat around all the equipment. So anyway, let me get that mowing done, and we'll see if we get some video of us trying to roll out the electric netting. Maybe. It's hot already today. But yeah, it's early, but it's hot. So come back to you. Just enjoy a little bit of video. Alright, hey, we're back out here Sunday morning still. We're putting up our electric netting for the sheep so they can get in here and graze this area. This is the Vevor brand, I think. Something like that. Yeah, Vevor. And so we're going to try this out. Oh, got a problem here. There. I need to move this a little bit actually now. But so what electric netting is, basically the black wire's not hot. All the green wires going horizontal are hot, the verticals are not. And what's good about this is that we can move it to where we need. And then just put it in place. Like, oh, I went sideways on it. So you just step it into the ground. We got the heavy clay, so it's kind of hard to get in sometimes. We'll come back and hammer those in a little bit too. And then we bought four sections, 160 feet each. So we probably end up using all four the way it looks. So we're gonna put this one right here beside this one. And then we'll tie those together and they get the electricity going between them. All we got to do here is snap these together somehow. I don't know how this works, but I'll figure it out here in just a minute. Like that. So those are together. So once we plug it into the charger, we'll be good. We got a 50-mile charger down there. Yeah, 50-mile charger, so 2 joules. Electric fencing requires a 1/4 joule per section, so 4. So we'll be using about 1 joule of that fence. It's the one that's been powering this fence here. It's been keeping the cows in forever since we've been out here. And but yeah, all I gotta do now is come in here and tie this together. We're gonna put the drone up here in a minute. I got it on already. But all I do, this thing about doing is doing this. I'm not the best knot tyer anymore. I forgot all my knot tying skills. Just, if you don't use something, you're gonna forget. That would be easy. We'll tie another one down there. And so yeah, then we'll start going down and going around. You see over there, it's laying out over there. I'll show you in a minute how we lay it out. You don't roll it, you lay it out. Luckily, I watched a couple other videos before I tried this. So I found out you don't roll it. That's bad. Down there, Mario Vaughn is putting in a T-post, putting a PVC pipe over it, where the electric fence is at, the charger's at. So that way we can tie that in down there to it. And he's got another one over here to tie that corner to. That way we can put tension on it. So, we got kind of loose down there. I think he's going to have to reset it, yeah. But, anyway, so we're getting that done. It won't take very much longer. We're learning as we go here. So, we'll continue on. Easy peasy. I'm gonna start putting these in, stretching the fence down and putting those in. Alright, so it's Sunday afternoon. We redid this pen. I was showing that, just you watched that video probably. But what we did is took these panels, instead of using only like half the row down here of the sheep netting, the electric netting, we just put the panels this way, the ones we had over here. Put it around this way. When we went all the way to where the fence, the electric netting ended, with the 3 rows we used. So we still got one left. And it does work. The sheep a while ago decided to touch it. A couple of them did. And they learned their lesson. So it's definitely on. But this is where we ended at. We used a PVC over a T-post next to the fence here. And that way we wouldn't have no, situations with it arcing across to the metal, anything like that. So I just tied this little clip back over to here to get it out of the way. But what this is, like I said, the horizontals are electric except for the bottom black one is not. But all the rest of them are. The verticals are not electric. So all the horizontals are electric, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. That's one of these things you can move, put up temporarily. We got some other places we're going to put it out here once they eat this down. And it's going to take them a few weeks. There's a lot in here actually from the eat. They've been out in it quite a bit today. And then they go back and lay down from being full. Then they come back out, eat some more, and they go back down and lay down from being full. So right now they're back over there. I give them a little bit of grain. I try not to feed too much grain because I don't want them dependent on that, but I had to give them some just so I could check everybody real quick. But so yeah, they're going to clean this area up, and then we can get in here and clean up some of the stuff we need to clean out of here. There's some stuff here now. We need the pallets for hay and stuff like that. I got my spare tires over here. I got some hay equipment in here. And you say, hey, how am I going to get that out when I go cut hay again? Well, here's where they join together. These two join together right here. And so what I'll do is undo this, pull the poles up, hook up, take off, and put this back together right here. So it's pretty simple. I like that. It makes it easy. And let's see here. So yeah, so they're going to love this. They love eating weeds. There's a lot of ragweed down over there we passed. A lot of wild sunflowers in here. A bunch of other weeds too. I noticed they were hanging out down here a while ago. And so I imagine they're finding something down here they really like. Probably something real tender and fresh. Probably some, because I did mow this down with the regular lawnmower a couple weeks ago. So they probably found some little fresh weeds and stuff they like. You can see where they've been hanging out in here a little bit. So anyway, that's that. Let me walk over here and show you how it goes down the fence line here. There's the hay, by the way. We got, just off this one side, we got 51 bales. That's roughly 6.5 bales per acre. Something like that, just off that one. So that was good. And we still got the front to do. So we'll be over 100 when we get done. You see here, here's the run. I put it on this side of the electric fence I had up for the cows. So that way, we mowed it down with the tractor. You saw that video. Then we put it up, came down to here, another T-post with a PVC on it to tie off to. Then we go this way. Now if we start getting more sag in here, we can always put another T-post right here with the PVC, and just put it here at an angle and tie a string back to this and pull that back if we need to, which will tighten all this up pretty good. So, if we need to, we will. If not, we don't have to worry about it. I don't care, a little bit of sag on the top's not gonna hurt me. As long as that bottom's in there good, that's all we need. But anyway, that's the update on that.